What is up, guys? I am broadening my horizons. Today we're just talking about things that I found pretty interesting on the internet. And so figure I'd try something new. So one of the first things I kind of want to talk about is NPC Miles Morales. And if you aren't on TikTok and you don't know who I'm talking about, he's NPC Spider-Man. Essentially, he's one of the NPC TikTokers that goes on and is like, thank you for the rose, thank you for the rose. He's been in some trouble before. He gets a little mad at his viewers if they send too much money to him. And sometimes he gets mad if they don't send enough money to him. Of course, it's called galaxies or roses or something, but essentially you're sending him money. And the reason people want these is because, obviously the money adds up. So I guess he was in a Home Depot or something recently. He's funny, don't get me wrong. He's very funny, and it's crazy, the dedication he has. Here's one of the videos I saw recently of him doing one of his TikTok lives.
You're starting to get on my nerves. You sure you want me to use that right now? That sounds pretty dangerous. I love you too. Thanks for sharing a lot. More roses for Spider-Man.
See, and so his whole gimmick is that he's Miles Morales. Except, his attitude just isn't a very good Miles. He's bad Spider-Man, unfortunately. We're in the corrupted timeline. We're in the variant timeline where he's the bad Miles Morales. Now you're probably wondering, how did he get up there? How do you just get up there? I don't see the ladder. I don't see the tall stairs at Home Depot. How did he do it? He's gonna tell you how he did it.
I don't think that's easy.
Stop.
Huh?
You need to come down. But how did you get up there?
What? How did I get up here?
Yeah, you have to come down.
I just climbed up here. I'm Spider-Man.
See, I can appreciate the honesty, man. He wasn't lying. He's Spider-Man. If I was the worker, I'd probably get fired because I would have just laughed. I'd been like, I walked into that one. You're right, Spider-Man. My bad. Listen, Spider-Man, I appreciate what you do for this community and being the whole friendly neighborhood thing. I need you to get down, though. I can't have you up there. I would really appreciate it if you come down. Listen, I get it. You got a job to do. You got a TikTok world to save, Spider-Man. But if I'm being honest with you, I need you to come down.
You can come down, please, right now.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
I will call the cops.
I think that's probably my favorite thing that he does. Even though he's a complete, even though he's, horrible to deal with, I think it's my favorite. He's like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. That's probably my favorite. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Imagine Deku saying that. Oh, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Oh, man. So something else came across my feed when I was searching the World Wide Web. The world isn't always filled with heroes. It's not always filled with the goodest of people. Sometimes you need a villain. And the next lady right now, she's one of those villains. She does something vile, something disgusting. And what I mean by vile and disgusting, I mean she takes off her chonies in public and hides them for people to find. Now, I'm not gonna show her taking them off. I'm just gonna show her in the act of hiding them. She's just little treats here and there. Here you go. Here, maybe one day someone will find this in the supermarket. When they're buying their chicken and they get a nice little surprise.
In with the hot dogs.
And that's pretty much her whole thing. Her name is Chloe Jade Lopez. I went to her Instagram, and this is pretty much most of her videos, is her going to places, taking off her chonies, and just putting them out to the public. She essentially releases them back to the wild. Whoever wants them can take them, claim your prize, whatever you want. I went to her Instagram. She has 191,000 followers. I was like, oh, maybe, she lists what she is, because most people, when they want to be an influencer or whatever, they list all their social standings. Oh, I'm an entrepreneur, Nepo baby, all these types of things. She just says your favorite Brit. So Americans, we're safe from her and her cooties, but the British, I'm sorry, you have to deal with this. in the vending machine. What do? What happens in this moment? You go, you get out your Sprite, or there's only one answer when you're getting a soda. It's Sprite. I'm sorry. But you know, you're maybe getting your Sprite or whatever, your candy bar, and you pull out the chonies. Who do you complain to? It's not like they have a name tag and a return address on them. You know, who do you call in this? Who do you call in your time of need? You know, do you put them back? Do you take them with you as a souvenir? I don't know. What do you do?
Nation.
Doing this in front of people's I can't imagine doing this in front of just in public. This is insane. My dude right here, he's waiting. He's like, see, he's judging. You're gonna get someone divorced one of these days, you know? Maybe the wife bought her husband that jacket, and she's at the store with it, and she searches, and she's already blaming him. All right? How do you explain that? Like, I don't know. I don't know whose chonies these are. I don't know who put them there.
Another little donation for the next customer.
That's what she calls them, leaving donations at the burger. Not even Burger King is sacred.
A little side order for the next customer.
I know this is off topic, but where does Burger King stand on the fast food chain? As far as burger restaurants go, is it like second to me? I feel like everyone thinks McDonald's. I don't even know if McDonald's is number one. Who is the Burger King, you know? Enough of her and her chonies. Let's move on to the next TikToker that I wanted to talk about. If you don't know, someone who's been getting a lot of attention recently, I've seen some of his videos before on my For You page, not from him specifically, but of other people reposting his videos. Official Mr. Hungry, if you don't know who he is just a TikToker who goes out, talks about food reviews, and you can't skip his videos. And what I mean is, if you're watching his video and you decide, I'm gonna skip to the end to see what he says, yeah, you've missed everything. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you a good example here. I'm gonna play the first part of his TikTok, and then we're just gonna skip to the end, and you're gonna see what I mean.
Today I'm gonna be trying Buc-ee's.
My dude went to
the
Buc-ee's?
biggest gas station in the world for the first time.
Okay, so you're probably thinking, Digital, this is a very normal TikTok. He just went to Buc-ee's. Everyone loves Buc-ee's who has a Buc-ee's near them. Me, completely not jealous because there's no Buc-ee's here in Vegas for some odd reason. Buc-ee's, please come to Vegas. We need you. Anyway.
Fudge pecan. Pecan fudge. Here we go.
Buc-ee's is the best, better than the rest. Buc-ee's is the best, better than the rest. Buc-ee's is the best.
This is what I mean. This is every video. This is every one of his videos. I don't know how this man decides he's gonna just clean up afterwards. I will respect the grind. I will respect the commitment to chocolating yourself up. I don't even know what kind of mask that is, bro. I'm confused. I'm confusion here. Dude really went for it. He really went for it.
Buc-ee's is the best, better than the rest.
It's a catchy song, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, let's watch another one of his videos. Maybe he didn't do it again, I don't know.
Today I'm gonna be trying the Mr. Beast Box Meal from Zaxby's for the first time.
Oh, Mr. Beast.
Let's go ahead and try this. All right, so guys, I got some toast.
I mean, Mr. Feast. Okay, everything seems normal. Just trying a Mr. Beast meal, you know, nothing wrong here. Simply just a man enjoying a Mr. Beast meal inside his car, you know? Let's go ahead and skip towards the end.
The final thing, the Mr. Beast bar.
I'm Mr. Beast. 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 You want some money? I'll give you money. I'm Mr. Beast. You want some money? I'll give you money.
See?
I'm Mr. Beast. I'm Mr. Beast.
I think, has he, I haven't really checked. I need to know if he's made a video cleaning all this up and how long it takes for him to get, you know, chocolate up. I can't, dude, you wrote on the ceiling of the car. I can't imagine what the cleanup must be. Okay, just to make sure, let's watch one more video. One more.
Today I'm gonna be trying McDonald's collectible meal for the first time.
I have to go get some of those cups.
Let's go. So first off, to get the McDonald's.
Okay, like I said, completely normal. Let's skip to the end.
Yeah, that's a pretty good cup, guys.
Hey everyone, it's me, Ronald McDonald's. If you want a collectible, Just come with me.
Yeah, that is the stuff of nightmares. I don't know how I'd feel going to McDonald's and seeing that in the parking lot. More than likely avoid them at all costs, but yeah, I don't know how I'd feel. I'd probably step back and walk away. So thank you, Mr. Hungry, for piquing my internet interest this week. I hope we can maybe see each other again. I don't know, probably not. So now I want to get into the you know, somewhat big thing that I've been seeing pop up a little bit here and there, like whether it be on TikTok or Twitter. The thing I've been seeing is about Mr. Lewis. If you don't know who Mr. Lewis is, he isn't if you don't know who Mr. Lewis is, he is a TikToker. But not only is he a TikToker, he is a luxury connoisseur. I like saying that word, connoisseur. It's a nice word. It's a fun word to say, connoisseur. Anyway, he is a talent manager, a luxury connoisseur, TikToker, YouTuber, whatever. He is everything you want him to be. But apparently he's also extremely rude and just giving a bad name to food TikTokers or just food reviewers in general. Now, I checked out some of his content and essentially he's just a very rich person. All that's fine for him. No one complained about watching him go do these expensive things because, you know, honestly, it is quite interesting watching him go and spend his money and doing all these expensive things. What people complain about the most is this next TikTok I'm about to show.
Appreciate you, boss. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh well. Can I have more lobster or not?
You can have more lobster once you've completed these, sir.
I have to eat all this first. To be clear, the rules are that I have to finish a plate before I go back to the buffet.
For the lobsters, yes.
Listen, I get you want to show off the lobsters. What was your plan? My question is, what was your plan though? You grabbed so many lobsters. Are you gonna eat the idea is that you eat them. When you go to a buffet, you're grabbing what you're gonna eat. That's why people pay money to go to a buffet. That's why people pay a lot of money to go to an expensive buffet. Because essentially, whatever you grab, you're gonna eat. I hope you didn't grab all the lobsters with the idea of like, oh, I can't wait to take a cool photo being like, look how much money I spent in Vegas, and then just dump it. That's not what you do. I mean, while it may not be written in the rules and, you know, the rule book, it's just common courtesy. It's also common knowledge. Imagine going to someone's house, right? And then you grab a bunch of food and you put it on your plate and you're just like, all right, I'm full after like 2 bites, and then you just dump the rest of their food. Kind of a scumbag move, isn't it? Anyway, let's watch the rest of the TikTok.
Yes.
It doesn't say you have to eat the plate before you come back though.
What was that?
I wasn't even talking to you. Who are you? Who are you? I wasn't talking to
Sir,
you.
will you just please?
So I was just taking a picture.
The casino who be taking all y'all money has a problem with me taking some lobster, all you can eat. Stop playing with me. So I'm here at the Palms in Vegas trying to put y'all on to the good spots. You know what I'm saying? And the manager comes over to my table like, excuse me, are you gonna eat all that? The rule said 1 piece per plate. So that's exactly what I was doing. I would get 1 piece, take it back to my table, and then go back and get another piece. Hey, listen, after all that, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. That lobster was busting. The butter had...
So even after all that complaining and crying, the lobster was still good. The thing is, like, did you eat all of it? I get his mindset that he's trying to like do this for the bit. But like, seriously, did you eat all the lobster? Were you planning on eating all of the lobster? Or were you like, I'm gonna go ahead, do my TikTok, and then once I'm done with my TikTok, I'm out? This is gonna sound bad, but I feel like rich people have this mindset of, I'm gonna get in trouble. If I'm gonna get in trouble, it's fine. Because if there's a fine to pay, I'll just pay it. I have the money to pay it anyway, so I'm not gonna get in that big of trouble. I'll just throw money at the problem and it'll disappear. And I think that's their mindset for a lot of these things.
Got some seasoning at only $80 too? This deal is definitely worth it, but the way that they treated me made me want to leave immediately.
You're not supposed to be back here. You're not supposed to be back here. You're not supposed to be back here, please.
Back here.
So then he decided to go back into the kitchen where it's staff only and just dump the rest of the food. So he's been receiving a lot of hate for that, and I think it's mainly because it's like, listen, you've been blessed with a lot of money. At least be humble about it. Like, we get that you're gonna go out, entertain us, and show us like all the finer things in life. But when it comes to this stuff, you know, be humble. What do you like? The thought is you're already rich. Why are you being rude? You're already blessed in life. There's no reason to just be a scumbag around here. And I think that's what the problem is. And I think that's where a lot of the people are hating from on this video and having a problem with him, is that he's not being very humble. He's not being very kind. Do you see how he came into that video and started causing problems? Not very demure, okay? He went into people's places of work, acting a fool, not very demure. So, what did we learn? Be kind. Not that hard. Doesn't cost anything to be kind. I mean, it might cost something to be rude. I don't know. And that is it for things I found interesting. Let me know what you thought. I kind of want to make this a series where I essentially just talk about things on the internet and give more of a commentary stance instead of just, just give more of my opinion on things. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I will see you all in the next video. Hey guys.